Good morning, class. Here your Madam Siani back with another topic from biology. Dear students, in just 7 minutes today, I'll give you an engaging and detailed overview of the fascinating world of plant cells. Let's dive in. Let me start with a question. Have you ever wondered why plants can stand tall without bones, or why they're green? The answer lies in their amazing cells. Today, we're diving into the world of plant cells, the building blocks of plant life. By the end of today's class, you'll understand what makes these cells unique and how each part of the cell works like a machine in a factory. Let's get started. But students, before getting into details of the topic, have a thorough look at this table and keep it in mind as we go along. What is a plant cell? Let's begin with the basics. A plant cell is the basic structural and functional unit of plants. Plant cells are different from animal cells because they have some unique structures, like a cell wall, chloroplasts, and a large central vacuole. But they also share some common parts with animal cells, like the nucleus and mitochondria. Can anyone guess why plants need special structures, like chloroplasts or cell walls? Yes, exactly, to make food or to support the plant. Great answers. Let's explore each organelle in detail. Unique features of plant cells. A. Cell wall. First, let's talk about the cell wall. Think of the cell wall like the bricks in a building. It's made of cellulose, a tough material that gives the plant cell its shape and rigidity. The cell wall does three important jobs. 1. Supports the plant and gives it a fixed shape. 2. Protects the cell from injury and pathogens. 3. Prevents the cell from bursting when it absorbs too much water. Can anyone guess why animals don't have cell walls? Exactly. Animals rely on skeletons or other support systems, while plants depend on their cell walls. B. Chloroplasts. Next we have chloroplasts. These are the green powerhouses of the plant cell. Structure. Chloroplasts contain chlorophyll, the pigment that makes plants green. Inside, there are stacks of membranes called thylakoids, where the magic of photosynthesis happens. Function. Chloroplasts convert sunlight into glucose, plant food, through photosynthesis. They also release oxygen as a byproduct, which we breathe in. Why do you think photosynthesis is so important for life on Earth? Absolutely. Without photosynthesis, there would be no food or oxygen for animals and humans. Chloroplasts are like nature's solar panels. C. Large central vacuole. Now, let's talk about the large central vacuole. Imagine a water balloon inside the cell. That's what the vacuole is like. Structure. It's a large, fluid-filled sac filled with water, nutrients, and waste. Function. The vacuole has several jobs. 1. It stores water and nutrients. 2. It maintains turgor pressure, which helps plants stay upright. You might be wondering, what is turgor pressure? Let me explain it to you. Turgor pressure is the force of water inside a plant cell pushing against the cell wall. It happens when water enters the cell, making it firm and helping the plant stay upright. This pressure keeps plants from wilting and helps them grow. 3. It even isolates harmful substances from the rest of the cell. What happens when you forget to water a plant? It wilts, right? That's because the vacuole loses water and the cell can't stay rigid. Organelles shared with animal cells. Now let's look at the organelles that plant cells share with animal cells. A. Plasma membrane. Structure: a semi-permeable layer just beneath the cell wall. Function: acts like a security gate, controlling what enters and exits the cell. B. Nucleus. Structure: the brain of the cell, surrounded by a nuclear envelope. Function: stores DNA and controls all cell activities like growth, metabolism, and reproduction. C. Mitochondria. Structure: double membrane organelle with inner folds called cristae. Function: generates ATP energy through cellular respiration. It's the cell's powerhouse. D. Endoplasmic reticulum. Structure: a network of membranes. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is covered with ribosomes and makes proteins. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum makes lipids and detoxifies harmful chemicals. Function: transports and processes proteins and lipids. E. Golgi apparatus structure stacks of flattened sacs. Function: modifies and packages proteins and lipids for transport within and outside the cell. F. Cytoplasm structure: a jelly-like fluid filling the cell. Function: provides a medium for chemical reactions and holds organelles in place. Comparison: plant cells versus animal cells. Now let's quickly compare plant and animal cells with this table. Cell wall is present in plant cells while it's entirely absent in animal cell. Chloroplasts are also present in plant cells and absent in animal cells. Vacuoles are large in plant cells and do not exist in animal cells. Plant cells are rectangular and fixed shape, while animal cell is irregular and flexible shaped. Can anyone guess why animal cells don't need chloroplasts? Correct. Animals get their energy by eating food instead of making it. Diagram of a plant cell. Let's draw a plant cell together. Help me label it as we go. Quick recap. Let's review what we learned today. 1. Plant cells have unique structures like a cell wall, chloroplasts, and a large vacuole. 2. They share common organelles with animal cells, like the nucleus and mitochondria. 3. Each organelle has a specific job, just like workers in a factory. Quiz time. Let's see how well you've been paying attention. Answer these questions. 1. Which organelle is responsible for photosynthesis? 2. What is the cell wall made of? 3. Name one organelle that both plant and animal cells share. Nucleus, mitochondria, etc. 4. What happens to a plant if its vacuole is empty? Homework challenge. Your homework. Draw a labeled diagram of a plant cell and write 2 sentences explaining the roles of the chloroplast and vacuole. Bring it tomorrow. Great job today, class. And if you don't want to fall behind in your exams, follow our socials and stay tuned to our specially curated lectures. And also visit our website for detailed content that helps you conquer the exams battle.